ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to On the Palette. I'm your man, Josh. We're here with On the Palette Live. I got my man, Kevin, in the building, the underground legend. We're here with you today, ladies and gentlemen, for a celebration. For our 800 subscriber, we had a raffle where we gave away a Weller's Antique 107, and we have the winner of the Weller's 102 bottle. And this is Mr. Omar Scott. He's out of California. He was gracious enough to come on the show, and we're so glad to have him on the show. I hope everybody can see him. Yeah.
Y'all can hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear, man. Appreciate your following. Appreciate you guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you're doing the YouTube show, I do have to say this. You're gonna get people who know you to support you. And my man, I'm gonna call him O from now on. So if you hear me say O, I'm talking about the winner, Mr. Omar Scott. My man, yes, O, we and him been deep in the streets since the early 2000s.
Yes, right.
And happened to go out to Cali, and he's been out there doing his thing. But we do talk from time to time, and I was super surprised when I saw him. The winner, I was like 5'3". That's old. So I do know him, but this was a legitimate raffle, and he didn't know he won until I contacted him, and he'll let you know that. So first thing I want to do, I want him to introduce himself and anything he's got going on. So, introduce yourself and what you got going on.
My name is Omar Scott. I'm also known in the cyber world as O the Mogul. Basically, Josh met me as I was chasing my music dreams. I had a studio open in Prince George's, and just insight and foresight to just creating things. And I've always been a music dude or a guy that read comic books and stuff. So I feel like Black culture in the world is kind of caught up to who I've been my whole life. Trying to chase my John Singleton and pop homicides on Wheat TV with 50 Cent and Van Lathan. Shout out my big bro, P. Frank Williams, Black Emmy winner. He made the Freaknik documentary on Netflix a couple years ago. So I'm just here to learn how to tell stories better, man. And my brother Josh, I feel like he's a legend in his own right. You know what I'm saying? We dudes that really know the history of the DMV and stuff, man. So it's dope to see things come back full circle. I love what you guys are doing with the brand. Just even in watching a handful of episodes, I've learned a lot. You got look. I made sure I poured my neck so that my whiskey could breathe before I got on air with y'all. So super informative, bro. Super informative. I have a juice and a health and wellness brand, so I spend a lot more time drinking cold pressed juices and healthy beverages, but I still love a delicious cocktail. So this paired really well with my Caribbean recovery blend: pineapple, mango, apple, orange, ginger, a little bit of sea moss. So if you a drinker, putting more minerals in your body to keep you from being groggy the next day and things like that, man. So, they say liquor sales are down with the millennials and stuff, but I feel like we're in an era now where it's about just meshing the old world craftsmanship, but then, the new school of health and wellness. It can still taste delicious and pair well with these things. And people be like, why would you mix alcohol with that? We live a diverse life. So why can't we mesh things that make sense together and allow us to, relax ourselves and also re-energize and stuff, man. So the timing of this is perfect, bro. We sitting here in Leonois Veg-Mex. This is a 40-year-old vegan Mexican restaurant in North Hollywood. And this has been my ghost kitchen for like over a year and a half. So, it's just about history and building legacy and stuff. And that to me, that's what Fine Spirits is about, man. So I love what y'all doing, bro. You gotta send me some cigars, man. I'll be smoking. I smoke the other stuff. I spit my cigar. But if you send me some cigars, I'm gonna smoke them the way you smoke them.
That's what's up. But tell us a little bit more about AM Wellness.
Man, AM Wellness, man. The AM stands for Ambitious Moguls, which is my consulting brand. I do all of my film work and stuff through Ambitious Mogul. So if y'all want to see a bit more of that, you can look at ambitiousmoguls.com, spelled correctly, AMBITIOUSMOGULS at the plural, because I was like, let me build something that other people like me and folks aspiring to even learn things from me and help me level up and stuff. I wanted it to be more of a community and a fraternity. You were Ambitious Mogul to me, bro. So all of us had a hand in this. I just was the one that came up with the name. but the AM Wellness is basically the health portion of it. I was managing a big media facility in Burbank my first few years in LA. It was literally like 10 minutes from where we're sitting at now. Had a couple of kitchens inside of the building. So I'm working on film and doing camera work and stuff. And was like, how can I make some money without getting some raggedy job in LA or waiting on these film companies that started downsizing when I moved here to hire me? And this here was my equalizer. Now I've been learning the co-packing game. I'm friends with somebody with a beverage production plant in Orange County. So by the end of the year, I'm looking to go into mass production and high pressure pasteurizing these so they'll be shelf stable. And we're going to launch a sparkling water because right now, if y'all go in stores and 7-Elevens, the sparkling waters are taking up more market share than anything. So, you know, I've become kind of an economist now, man. I think consumable goods and the health food probably the smartest business I've been in. So I said, I know people that's in the fire spirits is kind of the people in the world that get money and invest in things. Y'all looking to diversify portfolios, you should talk to me about this health and wellness. Because next we're going to do things that don't even require refrigeration. But, you know, I'm just trying to change the community and the world around me and get paid to solve people's problems, man.
That's what's up. So we're going to go forward with a toast to you. I want you to be able to mix your beverage like you told me you were going to do.
Look, I'm already sipping. I want to do a shot with y'all. That's what y'all got.
So,
I'm a pour.
He's ready to go. So he's got his AM Wellness. What is the name of the beverage again?
So this is called Caribbean Recovery. It's pineapple, mango, apple, orange, and ginger. So this is really, it's sweet, got a little bit of tang. Huh?
Right. With a little bit of wellness on the side.
Yeah. Exactly. So I'm already mixing a cocktail I've been sipping on. I just had my homegirl was just here, DJ Shay. She's a Nike trainer. And then she's also, she's a really popular DJ throughout LA. So I have some footage to send you when I get off from this or whatever too, because we did a little toast. The owner sat down with us, tried the cocktail. And because I said I gotta let my bottle breathe before I get on here with y'all. So I had to make sure I crack it proper.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, so let's keep the conversation going, but I want us to start sipping while we conversate. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, on the palate.
So something you mentioned earlier was about coming around full circle. You probably don't remember me, but we met a long time ago at another endeavor that we were doing. And it's funny because as you were talking, I remembered you. So it is a full circle moment.
Was we in Josh's garage? We was at a real because that garage, man, look. Shoot, the boom room, man. We done some good grilling and sipping over there.
Yeah.
So no, just
you breaking up a little bit.
We had another podcast that we were doing at the time, and you was we was talking about partnering up with you on something. Yeah.
Well, it looked we back full circle with it, man. I'm probably in a way better space than I was.
Mix era rap.
Yeah,
it was mix era rap.
Yeah,
we gotta revisit that one. Our issue with that one was always that we couldn't keep the young people.
Yeah.
The young people were in and out. I think we may have a solid 19 to 20-year-old we may be able to pull in, but that's another story. We doing mobile things. You know, that's what happened when you with an ambitious mobile. You just talk about business.
Right. We don't even be meaning to, but I be telling people, man, I've really learned as I've gotten older, business is just a lifestyle. It's not something to turn on and off. You know, because really, I mean, I'm a problem solver. It just so happened I've gotten smarter and monetizing things. But it's not simply the money that moves me, man. It's just really the people. But you know, I'm a Baltimore City hustler, man. I'm about that coin too.
That's right. So, man, now let me tell you, this is probably one of the best things we've ever done. Since you won.
Right.
We tried to get you the bottle pretty quickly. I was making look and saw, but our followers numbers have just skyrocketed.
Like we're close to 900 now. So like you
Right.
won what? Maybe a few weeks ago.
He won 2 weeks ago. Yeah,
A few weeks ago, like
3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
Mhm.
we hit 800 a month ago, and we're like we might hit 900 before September.
Oh,
Man,
I'm before the middle
whenever
of
y'all
August.
doing, I need to follow suit. That's why I say I'm happy to be going live with. I need some of y'all followers. Please check out Chris Taylor's Anonymous.
Right.
I don't even
So,
think I'm
ladies and
broke
gentlemen, don't
broken
forget to look
500.
in this. Look in our description. You will find the links to amwellness.com. You'll find the links to my boy Owen, all of his social media, so that you guys can follow him and support what he's doing. I'm telling you, his cold pressed juices are amazing. I had one. It's been a while, but I had one, and I was like, "Oh snap! You gonna stop me from being around drinking this good juice?"
Man, so that's the whole point, man. These juices and the stuff is gonna have us being 99 years old, still sitting around sipping and telling stories about the good old days and stuff, man. So, I just want to be here. I'm 42 now, man. You met me when I was in my 20s and stuff, man. So like I told you, man, we still looking good. It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing.
For sure. I was
I'm
in
about to
my
go to the gym
30s, she
after
was
this.
in
That's
his
why I look.
20s.
I'm drinking my little drink, but I ain't drinking too hard because I gotta hit them weights in a little bit.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah.
But no, I think what you're doing is is incredible because we went to a farmers market, I think over the weekend, me and my family, and there was a woman and she had like, juices like you. And I mean, like she was giving out samples and her line was just getting longer and longer and longer because the people, the things that people are doing nowadays with them with so many natural products, it tastes like that store-bought stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that store-bought stuff with all the chemicals and stuff in it. Like it's just the advancement in this cold pressed juice thing is just it's incredible, man.
Like I said, I had sea moss to mine. A lot of people are getting hip to sea moss. There's still a lot of people that aren't. But I take sea moss like a daily multivitamin. But it's like some people don't like the consistency of this gelatin. They don't like the way it tastes. You can't taste it in my juice. So it's like you getting all the benefits of the fruits and the vegetables, but then you still getting something that's got 90% of your essential minerals and stuff. So, it's just kind of, what they say, a spoonful of sugar make the medicine go down. I've always had a little bit of talent with culinary things, man. So it's like, when I'm gonna get y'all a gift bag sent out soon, or when I'm gonna freeze some stuff and send it to you. My stuff, man. People be like, man, this stuff is like nectar of the gods. You know what I'm saying? And I make, bro. If I'm not good at something, I ain't even gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just say that to say what expect something is gonna wow you with this. You feel me? Like, and when people look at me sometimes, I'm not always in a suit and all that. I'm just wearing branded things. I'm wearing my friends' brand. This is a big festival. This is a celebration of Black culture in Los Angeles now. Hot water cornbread. My people do it and have me set up and give out shots in the VIP, which now with all them people drinking in the heat, it's something to keep everybody stabilized and stuff. So it's just dope to be a part of the positive changes in the world. We from Maryland, a place with a lot of Black history and stuff. And I call California. This is Baltimore. This, I mess Baltimore with the Cali energy because it makes me chill and relax and do things in a more hippie-ish way. But the Northeast, man, we breed people that's real. We got the government, we got the street culture. We build some real men's out there. You know what I'm saying? So everything you expect me to be is what I'm being out here, and probably some more. Because like friends, family, the people that raised me and mentored me, man, like I can't come from where I come from and not do it right. When they meet me, they think of the wives. And they be thinking about Omar from The Wire. I tell them, you need to think about Elba's character, because I'm moving and grooving like that. But I make it at the end.
Right. Yeah, that's Stringer Bell right there, my friends. Yeah. If nobody tells you, that's Stringer Bell. This man is a genius. He stays 10 toes down, and he's always 2 feet ahead of you.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. So, we staying ahead, but we leading. We pulling our people out with us and stuff, man. So, and the same way, like I said, you dropped jewels on me and some rough times in my life. You gave me some real good game. And then even to receive this week and stuff, man, it feel like a celebration. This summer, my brand is scaling tremendously. I partnered with an NIL group. You know, these teenagers are getting pro sports checks and stuff now. And I'm working with a group of trainers that partnered with Freeway Ricky Ross, who has a history in tennis. And his best friend is a tennis trainer. We got all these teenagers. We got a kid that's about to be the face of HBCU tennis. He getting ready to go to Howard on a full ride to play tennis and football. So it's just like this juice thing, man. This is becoming a culture. This is going to be the new Wheaties box. You're about to see the faces of the next LeBrons and Arthur Ashes, and you know, I'm Idi Amin from Tupac and the Outlaws. We just dropped what we call the Ivory blend, aka Badman juice. You know what I'm saying? The blending this is really good for men's health. We're helping with erectile dysfunction and stuff. But women can drink this too, because watermelon is an ultimate hydrator. The ginger is an anti-inflammatory. This would probably mix well with this as well. But me personally, I was going for the tropical blended deck. But shout out my big bro EDI. We might have to send him a bottle or bring him on an episode one day too. You know, he in better shape now than when Tupac was alive.
Yes, yeah. Oh man, I see that. That's nice. That is nice. You see the bottle he just had? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he's killing it, man. This package is so cold.
You got it, man.
Yeah, man. You know, got the good green juice to get the green veggies. If you like me, I don't eat as much veggies as I should, so I'm drinking them these days. Green apple, Fuji apple, broccoli, celery, kale, spinach, lime. You know, diabetic friendly. So you know, we on man time, bro. We sipping good. These are meal replacements for me. I'm cut half of the meat out of my diet, but I still eat what I want to eat. You know what I'm saying? But we was eating vegan empanadas and enchiladas. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I got to put something on my stomach before I start sipping. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm sipping light and drinking a lot of water. It's hot in here if you can't tell. It's we having a hot day.
Another one.
Yeah, but I'm going right to the gym 5 minutes away after this. And we got to
put picture on your whole lineup so that we can put it on the show.
Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, man. But man, this is a blessing to be here building with y'all, just be able to tell these stories. Because once upon a time, I was like, man, to be 42 and just think about stuff I used to be, you know, complaining to you about that we've grown past and we continuing to grow. And you know what I'm saying, with you or whatever, man, like the health and wellness thing, I'm challenging all my brothers, man. Let's stay young and healthy, man. I still ain't took no fishing trips and stuff with you yet. So I need everybody ticking. I'm gonna come back to the DMV and we're gonna flood the market with all this stuff soon. But man, I'm hoping y'all come visit me in LA sometime, man.
We got to hunt in LA. Ooh, that's where everything's at. We got to go hunt in LA. I'm gonna talk to the fellas.
Then we go to the Caribbean.
And we are coming to LA. We coming to Cali.
Yeah.
Not LA. We coming to Cali because we need what y'all got, baby. Y'all got it all.
Yeah. Look, but the next up, bro, we going to St. Lucia. One of my best friends, his uncle was the prime minister back in the day when you met me. His family real strong, and now I'm using St. Lucia sea moss and the product. They trying to import or export a bunch of things to me. So within the next probably 6 months, we're taking a trip to St. Lucia, and we about to make that another command center. So East Coast, West Coast, worldwide, man. You know.
That's what's up, man. Well, again, we appreciate everything, man. We are definitely gonna get in the lab and put some stuff together. Would love to have him back on the show. Yeah.
Look, man, you know, I do radio and stuff out here, man. Like, I kind of want to be a media correspondent for you guys. So, you know, y'all can get you to see him. I'm gonna keep coming around.
How about that? When he finds his bottles, he comes on and tells us, "Hey, I got you this bottle. I got you that bottle."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm ready to do some treasure hunt.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see on the show. Again, make sure to check the description under this video and any video in the next week or two, and you'll see all of his links for his social media and his amwellness.com. And we're going to post pictures on the community page of his all of his assortment of his beverages with his cold press juicers. All right. And any last words before we get out of here?
Yeah. Say it again.
Any last words before we get out of here?
Man, salute to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, since I met you, just been a solid dude. You like a big brother to me. Proud of you. And like I said, man, I got some things in mind to help you, you know, grow your brand. And we're gonna keep collab. We might have to make a product for the show one day, you know. like honestly, apple juice and things like that, they complement these type of things and the cigars and stuff. Like I'm a dude that likes to cleanse my palate. So
Yeah.
you know, when I smoke, you know, the Cali stuff, but I'm a person I like to smoke and take a sip and have an icy cold beverage and stuff. So this right here, man, we on to something with this right here.
Okay.
That's what's up, man. Again, thank you so much, Beard. Again, it's funny how life does. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, O had no idea he was the winner. I hit him up and he was like, "Oh, for real?"
Yeah. Somebody said in my 60s,
Congratulations again, though, man.
or they had
Congratulations
my
again.
60s. I'm 42 and I'm 5'9". But nah, man. But man, y'all got me feeling a little jovial right now off of this thing, man. You know, this is what
That's
you
what's
need on a
up.
good
That's how
day.
it's supposed to be.
Take a quick celebration of your hard work, man. And I'm not going to drink this quick. This going to be like a little special treat over the next, throughout the rest of the summer. I'm gonna just pour me a little shot from time to time
That's
and
how
think
you
about
do it,
y'all
man.
brothers, man.
That's how you
But
do
keep
it, man.
educating this, man. I'm gonna go and try some different things y'all been talking about on the show. Because as I've gotten older, I've been loving whiskeys and bourbons and stuff, man. So like I said, the timing is spot on, and I think it's just godly alignment, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep
No
building,
doubt.
man. Let's keep growing. And
We got a
please
lot
get
of
some of
big
these
things coming. AM Wellness has a lot of big things coming.
Yes,
And
sir.
last but not least, we really appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, you know our motto. Enjoy your weekend. Drink responsibly. We'll see you soon.